let's recap the last year. We're now in 2025. That sounds very futuristic, doesn't it? Right, so we started off the year with a Monopoly review, and then we introduced our new series where we reviewed random mobile games. By the way, if you want to know, I'm not doing that anymore. Also, I went to Southend Pier in the winter, which was a bad idea. And I also mocked Jamie Oliver a little bit by comparing his egg fried rice to AI, and also doing the video where I was mocking him for making a terrible steak. Also, I did one SCR video, I did one recipe on pancakes, we also rode the Elizabeth line, I explored Walthamstow, I also made an Easter basket, but from that point I went on a lot of holidays and took a very long break from my channel and only uploaded holiday videos. Then I came back by making butter chicken. Then I ended off the year with a few gaming videos, and finally at the end of the year there was some culinary improvements and our Christmas dinner. That's a recap for our year, and let's hope that this year we can make some even better videos. Alright, so our goal is to get to 100 subscribers, so please subscribe and smash that like button. Now, I did say I wanted us to get there by the end of the year, but unfortunately you guys didn't subscribe, so we didn't get it. We've got 84 right now, so hopefully we can we gained 17 this year, so hopefully we can gain even 16 more this year and get to that goal, and there will be a special video. Alright then, so enough of me yapping, let's get started with the video. Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is our New Year's special, and we are back in the kitchen again. I know I've done a lot of cooking videos, so I probably won't be doing them for a while when the new year starts. But today we are going to be testing out 3 mocktail recipes and seeing which one is the best. Now two AI gave me, and one I found on the internet. So let's get started. Alright, so this first mocktail we are going to be making is called the Mind Eraser. I don't really like that name, to be honest. And now I got this one from AI, so let's see. Now we're going to pour in 30 millilitres of lime juice with 60 millilitres of cranberry juice, which I do. Right, so now we are going to pour in 60 millilitres of cranberry juice, which I do feel like the ratio is a bit off because it's literally half lime juice, half like cranberry juice. You know, like half of how much cranberry juice we add is like half of the lime juice. And also we're meant to add this syrup in. We're meant to add in 15 millilitres, so I'm just going to measure that out right now. Okay, 10 millilitres, yeah, that's around 20, so I'm going to pour in most of it, but not all of it. You know, just most of it. Alright, I'm going to leave this much behind. Alright, and now on to the next step. Alright, it looks like we don't have a lot of fluid, but that's fine because here we've got our 3 serving glasses. So I'm going to add 2 cubes of ice, and I'm going to put the lid on like this. Alright, and now that I have my lid on, we're going to have to shake it for 15 seconds. 3. Alright, and now we're done. Alright, so right now, as you can see, I'm going to pour a little bit of the syrup into one of the glasses. Now this is a bit like cordial or like squash. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our sparkling water and top it up. This one's lost its fizz a little bit. I guess it's more fizzy than yesterday, I suppose. Alright. I mean, actually I shouldn't have done that, should I? Anyways, we're going to move on to the second mocktail now. Alright, so what we are going to do now is, we have to use a muddler and muddle these cherries and this lime up for 1 minute. So we are still going to record that whole minute, but we are going to speed it up. Let me just set a timer so I know when 1 minute is up. Alright, I'm going to start muddling. Alright, so we're meant to clap the mint together in our hands because somehow that releases some scent. How does that actually work? I don't know. But we're meant to put that in, and this isn't a muddler, but we're meant to just press it gently with that just a few times, just so it can fall apart. Now, I added a little bit of sugar in because I forgot that was an optional ingredient and I added it in. And I was meant to add it in on the first step, but I forgot that. Anyways, on to the next step. Alright, so now we are going to make the third mocktail, and this is called a virgin mojito. Alright, so now as you can see, I put 10 mint leaves in a glass, and the recipe says to add 15 millilitres of syrup in again. It's like that, that's 15 millilitres, isn't it? So I'm going to pour that in, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to muddle the mint and the syrup again. Enjoy this sped up time lapse of me muddling it. Alright, I know this isn't quite 30 millilitres, but it'll do. So what we are going to do now is we are going to add in our lime juice, and then we have to add in ice and dilute it with water, which we will do right now because we're done with all our 3 mocktails. So now it's time for the taste test. Alright, so guys, these are 3 mocktails and we are going to try them. Now our first one is the Mind Eraser. Let's have a little taste, shall we? It's quite good, but to be honest, it's not sweet enough. I mean, you can taste a lot of the lime. I don't really taste the cranberry though, but it could be sweeter, so that's what brings it down a little bit. Alright, now we are going to top this second glass in with some ice, Why are these all stuck together? I don't understand. Right, we're going to put another ice cube in, and then we are going to open our sparkling water and pour it in. It will be more fizzy than the first because I accidentally added the sparkling water before the taste test. Alright, let's add it in then, shall we? Ooh, okay, looks quite good. Let's try it. I will say that was a very, very good cherry flavour. I mean, it's good, but again, it's not that sweet. Well, I mean, it is a little bit sweeter than the first one, but this one's definitely better than the first one. So we'll do a summary at the end. Alright, so we are going to take some ice like this. And we are going to pour in our water into the third glass, alright? We ready? This is the mojito. This is the one I know which is probably going to taste good. I just hope it is sweet enough. Alright then, let's give it a taste, shall we? I'm going to give all 3 of a taste to give them a more even comparison. Alright, so I think that the best one is the mojito. I mean, it tastes really good. You can taste all the mint, you can taste the lime. It's nice and sweet. I really do like it. Now, the cherry one, it comes in second place. You can taste the cherry slightly, but mostly just tastes like sparkling water. And it's not the best. Now, this first one, you can only really taste lime and sparkling water. So I would say in third place is this one because you can taste only lime and sparkling water. This one, because it has a hint of cherry, is second. And this one, you can taste all the flavours. So that's why it's first. Alright, so thank you for watching and see you next week.